Peace, beautiful family. This is Danielle, and you're watching Fly Girls Manifesting. Just want to let you guys know on this channel, we talk about everything that has to do with manifesting your ideal reality. That's breaking through your limiting beliefs, that's working on your self concept, and anything else that you feel may be getting in the way of you getting your manifestations right now, the way you desire to have them. And we go live every Friday on this channel. Anytime after 3 p.m. EST, just check out the community tab and you'll be able to see exactly when we're going live and what type of topics we'll be talking about. So without further ado, let's get into this video because I think this is a topic that I keep having to reiterate because some people believe that their circumstances are etched in stone. And I just want to let you know, for the person who is watching this, please understand that you are not alone in the universe. You are not here to just be a person that just things bad just happen to you or your circumstances, that's just the way it is. You actually have more control over how your reality is created than you may think. And I just want to let you know, I know there's a lot of content on YouTube and on social media about how to go about manifesting your reality or manifesting things that you desire to have. I can assure you that in this video, I'm going to go over about 3 or 4 ways that I have found that has worked really well with my clients and also just me personally, just the things that I've done over the course of many years to create my dream reality. Okay, so I just want to start off by saying there are no rules. You cannot mess this up. You can watch all the YouTube videos in the world that you want to, and you will get each and every coach telling you their way or their insights. And feel free to watch content, to read books, but to always make up your own rules. Test and see what works for you, and what does work for you, continue to use it, and what doesn't work for you, just let the shit go. Because at the end of the day, your thoughts are creating your reality. So if you're one day thinking this way, and then the next day you're thinking that way, your results are going to always be kind of wishy-washy because your focus and your awareness is what is manifesting your reality. Okay, so number one, the 3D reality is always moving. There's always movement. So even when you feel like there's nothing going on, there are things going on. The moment that you decide that you desire to have something and you start, desiring it and you're thinking about it and you're wanting it and it's just a part of who you are or it's constantly on your mind, you are creating it. So create wisely. This is actually really good news because you get to decide what thoughts you think. Your thoughts are creating the images which continue to create more thoughts. And then your feelings get in the mix, and before you know it, the very thing that you said you didn't want, you have it. It's because your awareness. And with the law of assumption, when you make assumptions about what you can and can't have, you actually skew your results. So the law of assumption says that whatever you assume to be true in your life and whatever you consume day in and day out, whatever you affirm day in and day out, whatever is consistently in your mind, whatever you believe to be true, the more you say it, the more you persist in it, it has to become a part of your reality. So that's actually good news for people who are like me, that I love creating my reality. I don't want to leave it up to chance. I don't want to leave it up to, somebody else said I can't do this or no. I don't believe in people telling other people that they can't do things because you don't know what that person may have to go through to get their desire. So there are no rules. There are no limitations to what you can have. Your 3D reality is really what you've been thinking previously. So just think new thoughts. Start there, okay? Focus on things that align with your desires. And only focus on that. Become very tunnel vision about what you're focusing on. To the point where, like, some people, when I tell them to be delusional, like, not be delusional about, like, your rent and paying bills. I'm talking about being delusional with no matter what's going on in your 3D reality, only thing that matters is what you have decided that you're manifesting. And no one or no thing will get in your way of you getting your desires. Especially, you need to get out of your own way. As soon as you get a negative thought that comes into your mind, find a way to shift it back into alignment with the things that you're desiring to have, okay? Also, number 2, circumstances can change overnight. You guys do know that, right? Look, I'm not going to BS you. This is a hard concept for people to understand because it makes it seem like you're telling people that, you know, some things they can just change like that. Well, yes. I mean, I'm living proof. I've had circumstances where I had to move from my house within 2 days. Like, something happened with the landlord and the house. Like, it was a crazy mess. And I will just tell you this, that I was able to manifest instantly overnight without begging and pleading. I just decided, like, no, I am going to figure this out. Called out of my job and told them I had an emergency. From sun up to sundown, I looked online. I figured out who I could call, what I could do. Went all around New York City, looking at real estate places, pulling my paperwork together. And because I just went full throttle, like tunnel vision with my desire, because I had like a very like dire situation, but the enthusiasm that I put behind focusing on the solution and not the problem, within 2 days, I had a brand new place. And look, the circumstances with the money and the first, last rent, girl, we ain't even gonna discuss that. We finagled some things where your girl didn't have to do all of that. But what I'm saying is that my circumstances at that point did not matter. What mattered is that I was going to get my desires no matter what. And I had my eyes set on it. Like, you cannot take your eyes off of the end result. Okay? Also, too, number 3. Oh, I'm sorry. Not number 2. Number 3. I was going to say also 2, but then I meant to say number 3. Y'all know what I mean. Number 3, comparing yourself to other people. This has been one of I had a little mishap with this during the summertime when I was doing content on YouTube, trying to figure out like what lane I wanted to go in. And I've never been a follower. However, it is very easy to get to a space where you're like, well, how come it's happening for this person and not me? Or how come every time I speak to this person, they seem to get their desires in, or their manifestations seem to come easier and mine don't. Your manifestations are coming to you. You don't have to even worry about when they're coming, how they're coming. Just start to affirm that things are working out in my favor no matter what. I don't care what has to happen. Start to understand that you are the master manifester in your reality. This is not something that we're just making up. This is actual, like, there's a science behind how your thoughts create things and how energetically you can focus on something intentionally. And if you just persist in it and become very easygoing about it, but still focused on it, you will start to see little synchronicities that will let you know that you're on the right path, okay? Also, reading the comment sections and success stories is cool. But just remember, what you're thinking in the background is also manifesting. Your thoughts are manifesting. The little thoughts that you let slip away, it would just behoove people to just not pay attention so much to the comment section, like what people are saying that they're manifesting. I know it makes you feel like, okay, if they can do it, I can. You don't have to read other people's success stories to know that you can do it. You need to just know. I know that this seems like, okay, well, how do I just know? Because you are a divine being. We manifest. This is how you know. You manifest based on consistently thinking something and saying something over and over and over. That's how you know. If you say something, you think something, you feel something continuously, consistently over and over and over, then that's how you know that your manifestation will come to you. So you don't have to worry about whether it will or whether it won't. Go through the necessary everyday, daily routines of just being in that end result, that gratitude of a person who already has their manifestation. Figure out a way to incorporate your environment, put up pictures, put things on your phone, make affirmations. You could do a voicemail that reminds you like of a congratulations for receiving something, or if you're manifesting love, like your specific person, you could always do things to impress your subconscious mind as if you already have your manifestation, okay? And the last thing, number 4, last but not least, this is kind of important because I left it for last. Make better assumptions about your life. Affirm that things are always working out in your favor no matter what. You did not come to this world to live a mundane, pitiful life, always stressed out, sick, broke, busted, and disgusted. That is not what we do over here on Fly Girls Manifesting. When I say fly, for those of you who may be new to the channel, fly means we live our best life no matter what. And we do it and we look good while we're doing it. Whether you're crying, whether you're broke, whatever those things, we don't do that over here. We find a way to acknowledge that we are where we are, and we bring ourselves back into alignment with where we are desiring to be, the end result. And we're cute over here, fabulous. And very, very kind and sweet and loving people who deserve to have any and everything that they're manifesting. I truly believe that every single person that comes on this channel is here for a reason. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Please comment. Let me know what you guys think about the content. If you have any questions about any courses, just look down under the description box. And anything that you need from me, just let me know. Email me at flygirlsmanifesting@gmail.com. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. And I want you to know that you are blessed and highly favored. You got this, okay? So I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.